people, and once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CubReacts. We're back inside the building once again as we do something a little bit different today, as we take a look at this fantastic live show from Burna Boy. Obviously, he played and sold out Madison Square Gardens. He spoke about it, obviously, on the Trevor Noah show, The Daily Show, and we did a bit of a report on what he was talking about in regards to the new album, but incredible achievement to sell out Madison Square Gardens. It's a thing that not many artists in history have actually been able to do, so it's awesome to actually see that Burna Boy is one of those artists. Now, we're going to be getting into a live reaction from one of my favourite tunes from Burna Boy, which is Anybody, so we're going to be looking at the live performance of Anybody, just seeing how the crowd reacts, how it's performed live. Because Anybody came out before we were doing reactions on the channel, I thought this would be quite a good way of actually getting the reaction for Anybody up on the channel, because that's probably one of my favourite Burna Boy tunes. And I've been told Burna absolutely smashes this. I've also been told he plays Anybody directly after Ballon d'Or, and Ballon d'Or has just finished, so I've paused it, and we're going to jump into whatever happens next. Hopefully you guys enjoy. As always, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And without further ado, let's get into it. The sounds of Burna Boy, live from Madison Square Gardens for One Night in Space. Still gives me shivers, man. Yes! I'm so happy they did the pull up on it. That's so cool. That sounds sick. Mate, the live effects on his vote. Wait, 1 second. 1 second. The live effects on his vocals sound amazing. Like, often when you see people perform live with auto-tune, it can sometimes sound a little janky. For some reason it doesn't, and it's probably because Burna is such a genuinely magnificent vocalist. He's able to really carry his vocal presence very, very cleanly. And I've always said this, with auto-tuners, it's not easy to make an auto-tune sound good. You can sing into it, but you'll be going up and down and all over the place. If you're actually a good singer, auto-tune sounds way better. And you can hear that already from this. Again, the kind of live effects we're hearing on the vocals, that really heavy kind of dub delay, and the fact the tune got pulled up right from the beginning. The reaction was absolutely crazy as well. Like, Burna is global, bro. This is wicked. This is my tune of the year it came out. Mad! Listen to the crowd! Bro, listen to how loud the crowd is. They are so ingrained in what's going on currently. Like, this is such a cool... That's a really cool still as well with the green lighting. But the whole kind of thing of this is just seeing how interactive the crowd are. Obviously, if you're going to see an artist at Madison Square Gardens, you probably care a lot about the artist, realistically, depending on like ticket prices and things like that. But can you hear how loud the crowd are? They're louder than him, and we're getting the direct audio feed from him, not the crowd. Crazy. I love the fact he just had the bottle of water and then just it's like, yeah, cool, we're gonna crack on with the performance. Again, Burna's such a professional when it comes to this sort of stuff, though. We saw it on the WizKid tour as well, when he just arrives, just has this instantaneous kind of presence and just slays it. But this is all about Burna, man, and it's awesome to see. The live bands sound great as well. I wonder how much of the instrumental's been done live. It sounds awesome. Like, obviously, whenever you're in the UK, you tend to kind of have the composers doing the big shows like this, and the composers are awesome. I saw them a couple of weeks ago at in Shoreditch for the Diamond Platinum's launch, and they were amazing live. They were so good at what they did live. But I don't know if this is the composers or not, band-wise. But they sound good. Sounds really tight. Again, I'd be interested to see how much of it's being done at live, because obviously they've probably had to make augmented versions of the instrumentals to kind of bring in the concept of the live band. I think the vocals, the backing vocals are being done live by the sounds of it. I think you might be seeing that looks like that's live horns, which would be really cool. But yeah, it's sounding awesome, bro. What a way to redo it. Oh, he sounds so good. Yeah, they're live horns, man. They sound amazing. This is such a good live recreation because it doesn't lose any of that kind of almost salsa-y kind of energy that you hear on the first one. Everything about the original version of this just makes you want to move, and you don't lose any of that with this live version. Sometimes when you play with a live band, you lose kind of some of the slickness of an arrangement like this, but if anything, it sounds slicker, especially with those big kind of engulfing live vocals that we're hearing in the background. Burna's performance sounds great as well. He is crystal. He is on the money. It's amazing. I don't know how much of it's being kind of mixed live or whatever, but it sounds just so clean. And look at that for a shot as well. Burna in the middle, Madison Square Gardens, just applauding and singing along to one of the best musicians of our generation, man. It's crazy. Let's go, Burna. Ah, the live horns. You hear how loud the crowd is, though. With the crowd, you just hear that on the anybody bit of the hook. Anybody. You can hear just how enthralled the crowd is. It's crazy, man. And again, it's not surprising to me. Burna has become global. Obviously, he's collaborated with some of the biggest names in the game, both in the UK, around Africa, around America as well. Obviously, he's on the Justin Bieber album. He's featured on a number of different projects with big artists as well. I'm surprised there hasn't been the Drake link up yet, because that sounds like something you would expect to hear. But again, like he is global. Like, if we're talking about the biggest artists in each country, like the UK, he's done. Like he's done Stormzy, he's done Ed Sheeran, he's done Dave. Like he's done the UK. The UK's done. Like he's completed the UK. At this point, obviously, recently collaborating with Black Sheriff as well, out of Ghana, Angelique Kidjo as well. Like, it's crazy just the actual range of collaborations he has under his belt, man. It's awesome to see. Let's go, Burna. Let's go. I remember when this tune came out, I couldn't stop running it on radio. Listen to the intricacies of the percussion as well, like I think they've kept the original percussive line from the original track, but they've also added an extra set of layers on top of it as well, which is awesome. Like, this is the thing. When you're kind of doing a live performance like this, it's all about what you can kind of achieve in a live setting without it sounding overbearing. Bear in mind, there are probably about 30 microphones on stage. And you've also got Burna's microphone. And you've also got the resonation of the room. You've also got the crowd. There's a lot of things to take into perspective when you are kind of engineering something like this. And obviously, it's Madison Square Gardens. They're going to have some of the best engineers and sound people in the world. But making an arrangement like that not sound overcrowded and not sound like too pushed together, it's a really difficult thing to do. Like, even in a live setting, even with a ton of rehearsal, you can't take into account the sound of the crowd. You can't take into account the kind of natural shifts in energy that you're going to get from your lead vocalist, i.e. Burna in this scenario. So from an engineering perspective, this sounds amazing. Like, amazing, amazing. Live horns as well, man. Crazy. Even that, you hear the delay that's being thrown on the vocal live. Like, there's so much kind of additional work that's gone into this live performance, man. I've got to say, I'd be really interested in finding out who the live engineer was for the evening. Just so I can send them a message on Twitter and be like, you killed this. This is so good. Because I can't stress enough how difficult it is to make something sound as clean as this. Even from Madison Square Gardens, one of the most zooped up venues in the world with all the best equipment available. Just naturally, from an engineering point of view, it is difficult to make something sound this crunchy, like this on the money. And a fair bit of credit to that has to go to Burna as well for being as good a live performer as he is. But it's actually, like, incredible.
4/4
rollout to finish the tune as well. Crazy. Ah! Mad. Like, this is the thing, like, he's exerting energy. He's been going for 2 hours, bro. Like, how far into this does it start? So it starts literally about 5 minutes in, it looks like he goes the whole way. Okay, minus, say, the last, what, like 6 minutes or so? It's over 2 hours of straight performance, and an hour and 50 minutes in, he's still got the energy to be jumping around like that. That is crazy. From a live performance perspective, that is incredible. And obviously, you save your best tunes for later on, or at least your most well-known tunes for later on, but that is crazy. That was awesome. Oh, my word. Burna Boy, man. The GOAT. What a don Burna Boy is. When you follow his career, when you follow the albums released, when you follow the kind of global acclaim, when you follow just how much he's done, he deserves the Madison Square Gardens show. Clearly, it's sold out. You could hear how interactive the crowd are. And the performance of this tune kind of summarizes why he is where he is, because he is one of the best. On a live performance level as well, he is tip top of the game. And that was really fun to kind of watch through. So there we go, guys. As always, if you are new to the channel, hopefully you have enjoyed. And if you did, please make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time, my friends. Have a fantastic weekend, and peace.
Sounding so good right now. Madison in a Brighton town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.